everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of April 7th. And I would like to give a very special thank you to all of you who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting noticed, and for all the thumbs up on the videos that you've watched and the lovely comments. Thank you very much for doing that. All right. See what your first card out is. The Moon card. So things are changing around you this week. You know, it's like the mysteries are over. You know, no more dreaming. You're focused. You're decided that you're going to go on this path. You're not allowing things in your life to sidetrack you anymore. You know, if maybe you've been indulging a little bit in too much, drink or eat or substances, you're realizing that that's not going to keep you on the path that you want to get to. So, you're moving that all to the side. You're following your own intuitions. You're making sure you're getting enough sleep this week. You're understanding that, it's probably going to upset some people, but that's their loss and your gain because you're taking care of you this week. You're on a journey to succeed. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah, look at that. Mental clarity. This is your breakthrough week. You're understanding now that nothing's going to slow you down. You're on a path of, success. Your mind's sharp. You're very confident in what you want to have in the future. And you're realizing that the only way for this to come into your life is for you to take steps. And that's what you're doing. And as you take those steps, you're so focused that the universe is clearing the way for you, setting you up for success. So that's beautiful to see that your independence is going to pay off, so handsomely. And the Emperor, you want to get out from, somebody else's thumb. You want to be the boss. You want to be independent. You want to take care of yourself. You're focused on that way of doing things this week. You have a need to succeed and fulfill yourself. And once you decide what it is that you need to do in order for that to come around into your life, you're going to stick to your guns. You're making sure that each step that you take is very thoughtful and organized, and you're making sure that it's going the way that you want it to. You have a plan that you are going to carry out. And that's it, because you can see the rainbow at the end, and that's where you're headed. And the King of Pentacles, you're watching your money. You want money and growth and good business. You're in the mood this week for your leadership skills to shine. So that's really good. And you're very determined, to have more abundance, prosperity. And you're willing to take those small chances and risks in some cases to get what you want. And if for some reason it doesn't go exactly the way you want, you're still going to keep going ahead, because the picture that you have in your mind is the way that you're headed. And I think it'll come about a lot quicker than you realize. And the Judgment. This is your rebirth. This is you starting over. And you're realizing your inner calling for some of you. This has been something you've wanted to do for a long time, and you're just doing it. And as you awaken to what it is that you're finally looking at that you want for yourself, that's the steps you're going, and you're moving away from people, places, and things that don't serve you or on the same wavelength. It's not that you didn't enjoy yourself, but this is your time to shine. So you're healing yourself mentally as well as physically. And it's time for you to get going. You're realizing time's up. You have to get back on the horse, so to speak, and get going ahead. And there you go. The Knight of Swords. You are definitely driven this week. You're taking action. You're moving forward. You will succeed because you are thinking so fast about different things ahead of yourself almost. And the universe is trying to catch up with you. But, for many of us, this is going to be a travel as well. And it could be a quick trip, unexpected, but here it comes. Maybe you or some friends are taking a holiday somewhere and they asked you, would you like to come? And you're like, nah. And now it's like, why not? Let's do this. And off you go. And you're going to have a really good time. And it doesn't matter what other people think or say. You're doing this now for you, which I really like. And the Death card. Yeah, there you are. You're learning to close doors behind you as you leave. But you're also realizing that, eventually things have to change in your life. So you're letting go of some things. And they've taught you a lot. Your expectations have changed. In many cases you've grown up a little bit here. And taking the next step in your own evolution. So that's very, very good. And you're moving forward. And the High Priestess, yeah, look at that. You're going to succeed. You have so much unlimited potential that you haven't even begun to tap into yet. But it's starting to show for you to realize what your own potential is. Nothing's stopping you but you. And you're very much driven this week to trust yourself. That you're making the right decisions. You're moving in the right way. And you're going to take the high ground in this. You're going to succeed, and it's going to, it's going to help you succeed, but don't forget to realize your own successes. Don't keep always striving and, not tell yourself, hey, I did that, and on to the next pace. And the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're now cutting yourself free. You've decided that you can't hold yourself back anymore. The only one who can make all these come true for you, all the dreams, of all your wishes, is you. You can make as many excuses as you want to why it's not happening, but you're realizing that hasn't got you anywhere. So now you need to step into it. Let the past go. Stop holding yourself back on these new beginnings, because there's so many there that you can succeed at naturally without even trying. And the Nine of Rods. Yeah, you've been through a lot. It's taken courage. Nothing is easy. And that's even going back to school. It takes courage to do stuff like that. And you have to have faith in yourself that you will succeed. And you will. Because you have a whole world out there that you want to conquer and succeed at and move yourself forward. And that's where you're headed. That's you're so geared up for this. You've taken your lumps and your bumps along the way, but you've come out on top. You've succeeded, and you're realizing that now you want to get going again. So that's really nice to see for you. And you've learned a lot. And the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's love on offer here. There's travel for sure for many of you. This could even be traveled like by a cruise line. Ooh, nice. Something that you want to try. Maybe you've thought about it for a while, or somebody you know is taking a cruise and you decided that, I wouldn't mind trying that one day. So you're looking into that possibilities. This could also be a new beginning of a romance for some of you. Love on offer. Maybe you're being the knight in shining armor trying to, help somebody else out. But always remember, only give as much as you get in return. If you're the one who's always giving, time to hold back. But in this case, it looks like, this is going to be okay for you. You're going to succeed. And the Three of Rods. Look at that. You got the whole world potential here. You've put your boats out. You're standing on solid ground. You know what your capabilities are, where you come from, and what you want. Now you've put the opportunities out there, and you're just going to sit back a little bit and wait and see what happens next in your life as you get going here. And the Queen of Swords, yeah, definitely cutting through all the stuff. You know, you're very verbally skilled this week. You can stand your ground. There's good news coming in for you. You know, and if it's not, you'll face it and you'll succeed over it. But you're moving forward. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle. Yours are all about future endeavors for yourself moving forward. All right. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Perfect. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.